Good day, Pisces, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for July 29th to August 4th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak, Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Five of Clubs, Seven of Hearts, Nine of Spades, and Three of Spades. Okay, so your general energy for the week is the Three of Spades, miscommunication. So yeah, there is going to be some miscommunication in your world, and it's going to lead to a fight. The miscommunication is due to a betrayal. So somebody's betraying somebody. I say somebody because in this position, it can be you betraying somebody else. But it's going to lead to a breakup, a fight, and then a breakup. But the cards say it's time. It's time for this to happen. Whoever's betraying who, if you're betraying somebody or somebody's betraying you, or vice versa, or both, it is time. It is time for this to happen. You won't see it at first, that it's a blessing, but it is a blessing that this is coming to an end. Now, this can also be multiple betrayals, multiple miscommunications throughout the whole week, with multiple people. But usually it's just like one person, and it comes up in this position. It just means that it's going to go on all week. The fighting and whatnot is going to go on all week before the breakup gets here. And there's going to be lots of miscommunication. Like, it's just going to be kind of a mess. It's going to be kind of a mess with whoever this person is. At the beginning of the week, you have the Five of Clubs. You need to broaden your horizon. You need to go through negativity that'll bring you to new adventure and positive change in your life. So, yeah, broadening your horizon can be as simple as changing the way that you think, or changing your environment, or whatever. It can also be you going on the adventure. Like, perhaps it's an adventure that you're not really particularly fond of. It's kind of a negative adventure that somebody wants you to go on, or that you have the opportunity to go on. But if you do, it's going to be a really good adventure for you, and it's going to come to a positive change in your life. In the middle of the week, you have the Seven of Hearts. You need to stop. You're doing too damn much. You're doing too damn much for other people, or you're doing too damn much at work, and you need to stop. You need to cut that fat out, and rethink your priorities, because your own personal priorities, are probably hurting because you're doing too damn much for other people or work or whatever, and it's time for you to focus on number one, and focus on your priorities, and work on those priorities, and work on them one at a time. Finish them, finish a priority, and then repeat. But now is the time to think about you and yourself. It's not selfish. Don't ever think that it's selfish to focus on number one. You can still give your time to people, just not as much, right? Just not as much. You need to make some boundaries. I feel like you need to make some boundaries with some people, or with even your work. At the end of the week, you have the Nine of Spades, death. Now, this can be the death of a person, but most of the time it's the death of an idea, a job, or a relationship. So this could very well be whatever this is, this miscommunication. This could be it coming to an end at the end of the week. Now, again, just like I said, this end is a blessing. You're just not going to realize it till later. But this, whatever it is, has been causing you fear and worry and nightmares and problems. And by it ending and coming to an end, It is going to be a blessing for you, but you just won't realize it at first. But this is a good thing. This coming to an end, it is a good thing. And some of this fact could very well be this person that you're having miscommunication with, and this cutting it off is going to lead to this. You going on this adventure might even um, change, how you feel about this person. So, because they're all probably, most likely connected to this in some sort of way. But the death is good. The breakup is good. Because it's time, this, whatever this relationship has been, has just been, it hasn't been good for you at all. Not at all. Even if you thought it was good for you, eventually past all this, you will see that it wasn't good for you. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Oh, okay. So you got the Hermit, and the Hermit, he's been in a cave studying, and kind of hiding out from the rest of the world, learning his craft and whatnot. But he finally decides that he has enough light in his lamp, enough knowledge and whatnot, to come out of the cave and share that knowledge with everyone outside. So you may have been kind of uh, hiding away and studying on something and building something secretively, without people knowing it. And this card is saying it's time. It's time for you to move forward onto this thing, whatever it may be that you've been hiding away in a cave, creating or building or whatever. It's time for you to shine that light out onto the world. This could very well also have a lot to do with this adventure and change. This could be this adventure and change, maybe coming out of that, coming out of that cave and actually presenting the things that you were building or designing inside that cave might be kind of negative to you. Like maybe you're worried about bringing that light out to everybody, but it's time for you to broaden your horizon. It's time for you to step out of that cave and show people what you have, show people the knowledge that you have, or whatever it is that you have that you've been doing in that cave this whole time. All right. And also, you might have been sitting in that cave with this person or whatever, wasting your time and hurting your own priorities. And the only way you can fix your priorities is getting out of that cave. So yeah, definitely come out of your cave, show the world what you have. I feel like you've been working on. So I feel like some of you have been working on something. And now it's time for you to shine that light and present it to the rest of the fucking world. Broaden that horizon. Stop doing too much for other people and let things die off so that you can move forward and shine your light onto the world. So there you go. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps in some way. If it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.